Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Me, the critters, and Brad. Sorry this video's coming so late. I haven't been feeling real great. I've been having a fibro flare, which happens more, the heat and stuff will set it off, I think. I did listen to my friend, Deb, who told me, she said, don't push it real hard when you're having a fibro flare because it can make it even worse. I need to educate myself more on my fibromyalgia. Because I will admit I don't know as much as I should. I've just kind of was diagnosed and ignored it. Like, okay, that's good, But anyway, and the hair, I've been sweating, and I have been trying to. I hate moving furniture. Brad will tell you that. No, Google, I don't want you to help me. Go away. Google is just a pain in the ass. But, what was I going to say? Oh, Brad will tell you when we were newly married and stuff, I love to move furniture. I love to rearrange. Yeah. Well, we're usually about midnight, but, But, I love to just get a wild hair and let's rearrange the front room furniture. Not anymore. But, so I decided, okay, let me back up. The reason we had to rearrange furniture was because you guys knew that we bought that couch from the thrift store and they were delivering it this morning. So I wasn't feeling very good yesterday and stuff, and it never did rain, but it was thundering and stuff like crazy. And that kept dropping my call with Joe. And, but anyway, I decided since we had to move stuff, I wanted to deep clean. So it took forever. Brad was helping me last night. He was in a lot of pain last night and stuff. We got it done, and then early this morning, we both had a hard time sleeping. But early this morning, they called just right away. I was staring at my phone. I was up about 8:30. Brad woke me up, went to take, I think it was Nixie outside, maybe it was Missy. And I was staring at my phone going through some emails, and they called, and they were on their way. And they delivered it, and it's great. We love it. It's new to us. I'll show you guys. And you'll still see a few boxes and stuff because we're still putting away stuff. But here is the beluga head on the couch. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Sorry you can't. There you can see a little bit better. Yeah, I did try covering it with a brown comforter, and it just kept coming off. I do always put a blanket on the seating part because, the dogs lay on a couch and stuff, and then I can just change the blanket out without them snagging the seating, the seats, or, getting them dirty, getting, real doggy smelling. So, yeah. So, it's a 7.5 foot, and, yeah, Charlie takes up about half of it when he's laying on it.
Well, in that picture, he's acting small.
Yeah, I'll show you guys another picture of him earlier. And this is when I had the brown comforter on it. And you'll see it didn't look good. But this is Charlie. In all his glory, laying on. That's typical Charlie pose. On his back, just, yeah. So, everybody's been having a good time with it today. You'll notice the lighting is better here because now I'm back over in the corner by the AC. Well, not all the time. I have my computer back over here. And then,
So that's the computer room.
This is the computer room.
Okay.
Okay? And then, did you plug in your computer?
Not yet.
Okay. And then, when I'm just working on crafts and stuff, I'll be over on the couch, unless Brad's laying on it. And what we did is we switched chairs. Brad likes to use the footrest a lot. And this chair doesn't swivel as easy as the other one. Well, I'm not gonna do the footrest, and I'm not gonna do the swiveling much. I just like to rock in it. So we traded chairs, and that's works out a lot better for him.
Well, the problem I was having with the footrest, it didn't lock in place.
Yeah, this one.
And Nixie and Charlie like to climb when I have the footrest up.
Mm-hmm.
They like to climb underneath the chair, and I was so afraid.
Especially if they're afraid of fireworks or lightning. Yeah, but they're not afraid of the lightning, but the thunder. But so yeah, and you know, it feels really good on Brad's feet and stuff to have the footrest up and stuff. So, and then also he'll be able to stretch out and lay on the couch when he's watching TV too. I don't know, it just kind of made the front room seem complete. And, like I said, I know it wasn't real expensive. It was $60 and then $20 delivery fee. And then Brad tipped him another $10.
And then we had about 4. So
yeah, well, you did. Yeah, I was in the bedroom with the dog, keeping them quiet and not going ballistic. But yeah, he tipped them and said, "Here, let us buy you guys lunch today." And they argued, but they finally took it. But but yeah, it's nice. I'm very happy with how it turned out. No, everything doesn't match, but that's okay. I always feel like it kind of gives, for me personally, it gives our room more character because stuff doesn't match. Because like that, the couch we had to save up for and stuff kept happening. You guys know when we first moved in here, we were talking about within a month getting a couch and stuff, and stuff happens. So yeah, I'm really thrilled. And what else, honey? Oh, I hung that crystal thing right there in the window. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we're still putting stuff together. I've been cooking chicken fajitas in the crock pot all afternoon. Yeah. And my friend Tim Townsend is the one he was talking about him and his wife when he was working, because that was just a temporary job he got. Yeah, and he's still looking. But anyway, that they were doing steak fajitas and talking about throwing them in a crock pot. And I'm like, that's a really good idea. And that way it makes that meat really tender and stuff. So
I thought you'd done it before.
Yeah, I did it before.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hadn't before he talked about a year ago. But so that way it's hotter than anything. I know it's probably hotter than anything where you are too. I find one thing with the fibromyalgia, like I said, when the heat is really bad, even though I'm not outside a lot, it does seem to really affect me. Let's talk about what the weather is right now. Right now it's 90. Feels like 98. The high today was 95. I don't know what the real high was. And the low will be 74. And let's see, 20% chance of rain. What was that?
A loaf of bread committing suicide.
Oh, I'm sorry, little loaf of bread. And humidity is 56%. Wind is 8 miles per hour from the south. Air quality is good at 43. And the sunrise was at 6:44, and the sunset will be at 8:41. So that's what's going on there. I know it's story time today, and I'm trying to think of a story that we could tell that's funny or something.
The pressure. I can't take it. I just can't take it. I can't take the pressure. I don't got anything.
I'll tell you about the first time that I ever took a road trip with Mr. Heidi and what happened. I'll tell you about okay, well, actually it was the second road trip. We had gone on a short vacation and we'd come back, and the girls were supposed to be visiting their sperm donor, and we were supposed to have them for 2 weeks. We got back within a week, and he called and he's all mad and cussing me out and where had I been, and I mean, back in those days you didn't have cell phones and stuff, and he wanted me to come get the girl. He didn't want to have them down there for 2 weeks. He wanted me to come and get him, you know, and so I said, okay, no problem. Snowing like crazy. I have this rear wheel station wagon.
1979 Ford Fairmont.
And we took it because it was less gas than Brad's truck. We hadn't been together that long. We weren't married or anything, you know, we were living together. We were shacking up, people.
Living in sin.
And I still, just my viewpoint, I still think that's the best way to kind of test the water, to see if you can handle being married to somebody or living with them real long term. But anyway, but we were, you know, because, you know, money was tight and stuff, and Brad even went and got a cash advance from his boss and stuff, and we went down there, and to save money, I think I was making sandwiches and stuff for the road, and we got down there, or we were headed down there, and Brad, it was snowing like crazy and icy, and Brad said, he said, I think we're going to wreck. Did you say, I think we're going to wreck, or I think we're going to crash?
I don't remember.
And all I reacted is I grabbed the door handle and I said, okay. I didn't know what else I could do. I mean, you know, it's just like, okay. I mean, because you just had to kind of hold on. And we spun around a few times. And then we went into the ditch. Just drove into the ditch. And you know, the man upstairs had to be watching out for us, because, honest to goodness, we were able to drive right out. I thought for sure we were at least stuck. I mean, I'm counting my lucky stars and stuff that we're all right. But I thought, oh man, you know, we don't have shovel in this car or anything. Yeah, we drive right out. And we got down, we picked up the girl, and we're coming back, and it's still just, you know, this is 5 hours one way, you know, and that's on a good weather day. We followed what we call, still to this day, our boat buddy. It was a semi, all in boats, big boats.
In February.
Yeah, in Wyoming. He probably was going to maybe the coast, the west coast or something, who knows.
Oh, if he was heading north, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we followed him because we could not see. All we could see was his tail lights. So we couldn't see the reflector poles or anything.
Yeah, we followed him 200
Yep.
miles.
But yeah, that was our first experience with our road trip to go get the girls and stuff. The road trip we had gone right before that, we were in the Colorado area, and we went down to his one friend's house, and his girlfriend at the time, she's one of these, she's a very, very uppity, and she's like, and so what do you do? And me being a smart ass, I wanted to say something that is very inappropriate, so if you don't want to hear something really inappropriate, I'd plug your ears right now, okay? I wanted to say, I suck his cock, and walk off. I did. Did I ever tell you that?
Yes,
That's what I wanted to say, you know. Or, you know, while I do him, or, you know, it's like, I breathe in and out. It's like, really? You know, I'm not going to have a pissing war with you here, lady. I don't even know you. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. You know, he got rid of her. He got rid of her later on, you know.
Yeah, they didn't stay together.
Then they wanted to go to a dinner theater, or she did, basically. And I'm like, no. I mean, it didn't bring dress clothes.
Yeah.
You know. And then so we went down to his other friend's house, and they were better, but, you know, we played cards and drank a little bit too much and made a rollaway bed in the basement bounce off the walls. We were young and in love, and we're still in love, but now we old.
Now we old.
Now we old. You know, now we'd be having the rollator going across. Right?
Yep.
But anyway, I hope I didn't offend anybody by saying that, but that just, if you can't handle me that way, you probably can't handle me You think I should redo this?
No.
Oh. Well, if you guys don't like it, too bad, because Brad said don't redo it. But at that time, that's what I thought. You know, I mean, I don't have anything to prove to you, lady. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I've never said that. I've never, ever thought about walking up to somebody and you know, like that. I don't know. I'm very down-to-earth type. You know, I just not.
Well, and you've gotten so much more. You don't hold back like you used to. You know?
No.
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 You do not hold back, and you speak your mind, which I.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't like that, and that's okay. I mean, not everybody's. You're not gonna like everybody's personality, so you know. But that's yeah. Yeah, as I used to be very, very, very mousy. I know you guys find that hard to believe, but Brad will tell you when he met me and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. I just exposed the demon that was there.
That's right. That's right. But anyway, that's all we got to say for today. Well, I think we're basically waiting for it to cool down a little bit before we even go out in the kitchen to finish putting together our fajitas. Because it's really bloody hot.
Yes, it is.
You know, I really feel like, you guys see, my shirt is wet right now. Brad's like, were you sweating or what? And I'm like, no, my shirt's wet. Because, you know, I hope everybody else is staying cool, doing the best you can. You know, and remember, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And tomorrow is showing artwork. I have not been in the art studio doing any work all week because it's been kind of a crazy week. I don't know if I'll get in there tonight or not, honestly, because I've been fighting a sore throat for about 3 days now, and I'm very tired and stuff. So I probably won't tonight. So probably this weekend. So you got anything to say, honey?
Dude.
Okay.
No.
Well, I love you guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Oh, I almost didn't let him say bye, Brad.